night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. To think we need you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream on the channel. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today, and I am going to turn that off. Okay, so how is everybody doing? Let me know how you guys are doing on this, what day is it today? Thursday. My days are all thrown off because of summer. So how are all of you guys doing on this Thursday today? I'm doing pretty good. Because a lot of stuff was announced today. The Summer Game Fest 2022 was today and actually is going on right now. Maybe it's going on right now. I'm not really that sure. There's like a bunch of stuff, going on with the Game Fest today. For those who do not know, I will be covering all what the Game Fest what it is. And also the D23, which is the Disney Plus Expo, which involves, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, National Geographic, all those platforms. But, on my channel, I cover Star Wars and Marvel from that category, so I will be covering D23. Now, before I continue anymore, if you guys do not know who I am, my name is Luke. I'm your EDM host for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified every single time I want to make a future video, and if you are enjoying the video. Now, every new weekend, I do have a new feature on the channel. Now, it is not a weekend, so that means there is not any new feature. So maybe if I stream on Saturday or Sunday, then there will be a new feature, but it's not a weekend. I do see some of these comments coming in saying, I like the opening music. Thank you very much. I did not mean to do that. I don't think you guys heard that because I'm not sharing my sound. So basically, I accidentally just played a song, which I did not mean to, but it is from the YouTube audio library. So it's from music that YouTube said themselves I can use. So I'm using it, and it's actually pretty good music. So yeah, new opening graphic too. No, I'm not sure. It shouldn't have been. I might have clicked something. I'm not sure. But it should have been the normal one that I do usually do. Doing good, ready for the weekend. Yeah, I am ready too. But I don't know what it is about what uh, shows and networks like on Thursdays, but a bunch of networks release stuff on Thursdays because I know when we had the announcement for Legends of Batwoman cancellations, that was a Thursday. And then when CW canceled like 10 of their shows, that was, I think, a Thursday or a Friday. Might have been might have been a Friday. I think it was a Thursday. All of this, Summer Game Fest, the D23 info was announced. For those who do not know, I kind of explained what the D23 event is. The Summer Game Fest, think of it as kind of like DC fandom, but for video games. But it's not just DC. So it's like just video games. Now, there was, um, as of what I know, they had they focused on two kind of the two major games that they focused on that was either DC or Marvel was Marvel's Midnight Suns and then was Gotham Knights, the video game, not to be confused with the CW series that's going to be airing in 2023 and for the mid-season. But they did have like a little panel thing. So it's not a panel, so for those um, so like if you guys watched DC Fandom in 2020, the first one, it was all panel wise where you get to actually choose what panel you wanted to watch. But if you guys watched DC Fandom in 2021, it was just one like live stream and it was just 4 hours and everyone watched the same thing. This is basically what this is. Everyone just watched the same thing. There's not really panels. And there was not necessarily a panel, but just a 9-minute thing. I don't know if this was actually airing during the show. I was going to stream the event all the way through because it's only like I think a 2 hour or 3 hour event. I think this one was actually kind of shorter than normal and it was only like I think it was like right about 2 hours. Well, I can actually see. Um, yeah, I think it was just about 2 hours. So I was gonna stream it because it's not that long, but then I realized it's just a lot of games that there's. I mean, I'm kind of happy I didn't just because there's only two games that it covered on, so it would have been a kind of a waste of time. But but if it is something where it's like like DC fandom is directly DC, so I am planning on live streaming that if it does have a 2022 date announced. Also, I do want to do a poll. I'll wait here. I'll wait till the end until I go over it. But speaking of polls, I did have a poll and I said, did you watch the Summer Game Fest? And the majority of you guys said no, which is okay because I will be covering all of the news from it, not from all the other games. There are some other games that do look good though. I did put the link to IGN's YouTube channel if you guys want to go there. They have a bunch, every single announcement that you guys can watch. So credit to them. And yeah, and I just saw that there is actually a thing going on. It's not the Summer Game Fest, but it is the Devolver Digital Marketing Showcase. So it's just a marketing showcase, nothing very that big or anything. I think it's actually done. I think I actually clicked it as soon as it's over with. So I think that may be done. I'm not really sure though, but there is here and there throughout the whole day there are still some things going on with that. But yeah, so let's start to cover some of these things that were directly announced for the shows, and I end that poll. And I did say that please check the links in the description and watch all the videos before the live stream because I will be covering the content during the live stream. So if you did not watch those, that's okay. But there was some that I am not able to show, so it will be kind of spoilerly ish. but I did think it is pretty interesting indeed, and I will just kind of be going through it myself, just not on screen, but just kind of flipping through it to see, to give my thoughts on it. So I will change that there. I really like these new bottom things that kind of like move on the screen. Very nice. At first it was kind of distracting, but if it's distracting, let me know and I will turn it off. But I am just wondering if you guys think that may be a little bit distracting. So let's go to the first one that we're going to be going over is Summer Game Fest 2022. That is the first thing. And the first thing that we're going to be going over the Summer Game Fest is actually Marvel's Midnight Suns trailer. So the Marvel Midnight Suns trailer reveals Spider-Man and release date. Credit to IGN again for this article. It is in the description down below. So a new trailer for Marvel's Midnight Suns has revealed that Spider-Man will be a playable hero in the game, as well as an October release date, which is the same, not the same day, maybe, I'm not sure, but also Gotham Knights will also be airing in October, which it did not say in the article, but we will be having, you know, both of those games relatively, in the same month. So, yeah, we will be having those in the same month. So the next thing, here we go. So the next thing that it did show was a new cinematic trailer for the hero that will be unlockable for your team roster, Spider-Man. Even better, he'll be voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I'm not sure how to say that. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Although he's not playing the same Spider-Man as he does in the PlayStation games, that is not a crossover or set in the same slice of the Marvel multiverse. We are also provided Marvel Midnight. Okay, let me restart. We are also provided Midnight Suns release date October 7th, 2022. So for those who are wondering, October 7th, I can see here. October 7th is indeed a Friday, so pretty exciting. So you can come home for work or school that day and you can watch or you can play it. So the release date covers the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC versions. Midnight Suns will also release on Nintendo Switch, but at a later date. The trailer for developer, I'm not sure how to say that, tactical RPG based on Marvel's darker storylines also showed off the main villain, Lithic, I think that's how you say it, the mother of demons, who is defined by corruptive versions of Venom, Sabretooth, Scarlet Witch, and the Hulk. Playing as a new original superhero known as the Hunter, it'll be your job to assemble a group of heroes to take down, I'm again not sure how to pronounce that, and her Hydra allies. Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Blade will be the numerous Marvel heroes available for your team roster. We know fans have been eager to see what's next. And you know what I'm going to do? Because this article, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here, here. We're going to do that. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to directly share my screen. Usually I don't do this because of ads and all that stuff, but it seems like it's pretty ad free, so I think we should be good by doing this. So, yeah, we should be good. Perfect. So, let me go here. Should be good. So, okay. We know fans have been eager to see what's next for Marvel's Midnight Suns. said Jake Solomon, creative director at Fear Chris Games. We're honored by the opportunity to introduce so many new heroes and villains for Marvel fans and can't wait for Tactics players to discover and the joy of fighting like a superhero in Marvel's Midnight Suns. Midnight Suns is now available to pre-order in 4 different variations. The standard edition retailing for $59.99. It's just the base game, but only on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. For the PS5 and Xbox XS versions, which have new console optimizations, I'm not sure you say that if that's right. And 5 premium cosmetic skins. You'll need to get the enhanced edition, which costs an extra $10. And then you can get the digital plus edition in all formats, and it includes 11 premium cosmetics. Finally, the $99.99 legendary editions has 23 cosmetic skins and the Marvel Midnight Sun Season Pass. No details have yet been revealed about what the Season Pass will provide. And then those are some pictures. Marvel's Midnight Suns was announced last year at the Gamescom opening night live after being leaked prior to the show. It's a tactical game similar to, I'm not sure to pronounce that either, but with a card battler system that ties character to abilities in a card deck similar to Slay the Spire. Fortunately, it does not involve loot boxes. Though previously slated for the last March, Midnight Suns was delayed into the second half of 2020, which publisher Take-Two attributed to the increasing difficulty of making the game as technology has improved. For more Marvel Midnight Suns, check out some Wolverine versus Sabretooth gameplay, and for more from this month's explosion of game announcements, check out the Summer of Gaming 2022 schedule and everything announced at the Summer Game Fest Showcase 2022. So that is that there. And so now my opinions on kind of the game. So just kind of going through here, it is, what it said, like a card battler system, I think. Yeah. So personally, I have to say, I think I personally like more of the idea of having of like Gotham Knights. It seems like that game is a little bit more kind of what I would enjoy when it comes to gaming. The card systems isn't really my absolute favorite, but I do think if it is, your type of game that you do enjoy, it's definitely a game for you, because in terms of, if it wasn't a game, the graphics are decent and it does actually look pretty fun. So Midnight Suns would be a game for you. And they did release a 8-minute preview. Then they also released a 2.5 minute cinematic story trailer. And then they also released a 6-minute and 30-second trailer developer breakdown. So those are all 3 that they announced or released today. And again, all of those are in the description down below that you are able to see. So the next thing from the Summer Game Fest that was announced was now more on the DC side of things, and that is the Gotham Knights trailer. So I'm not going to share this just because it's a little bit of a shorter article, but I do want to thank GameStop or GameSpot for this article. The article will be listed in the description down below. So the new Gotham Knights trailer focuses on the acrobatic Nightwing. Gotham Knights originally set to release in 2021, which will now be released in October, which is October 25th, if I do recall, was featured during the Summer Game Fest livestream. The delayed Gotham Knights, which was previously scheduled to release last year, is still in development, and it got its time in the spotlight during I'm not sure how to say his first name, Summer Game Fest Live. In this new brain character trailer, the team at Warner Brothers Montreal once again shines the spotlight at Nightwing, the former acrobatic turned Batman turned watchful protector of Gotham. Whether you're new to the Batman myths or just eager to see the hero in the new light, check out the Summer Games Fest trailer for Gotham Knights. And again, that will also be in the description to watch. And again, there's 4 playable characters: Redwood, Robin, Batgirl, and Nightwing. And you will be able to wait. They'll be wait. So they'll previously planned for both current gen and last gen systems alongside PC, the Xbox One, and PS4 versions have been canceled. So maybe it's not coming to Xbox One. I have an Xbox One, so maybe it's not coming there. That kind of disappoints me, but maybe they did change it. And let me see. Tired. Me. Okay. Gotham Knights. I think it's still okay. Here we go. Credit to 4bees.com. I will put this in the description. And you guys can view this. As you can tell, I was not prepared for this. Usually I am pretty much prepared for every article, but sometimes that's the pleasure of being live. You just kind of have to go, go with the flow, and it's not, there's no really any way it's supposed to go. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. I think we're good. So, um, okay. Just have to fix something. Okay, well, I have to go on mute really, really quickly, just for a second. Okay, I'm back. Everything should be good. I just had to check some things because um I can explain what's going on. So basically whenever I open up a like a new tab or something and like audio plays, even though I want to make sure it doesn't play through the live stream, and it shouldn't because I'm not sharing my audio, but sometimes it like reflects back into my like headphones and like you can hear it and it's weird. So like but it's like really quiet and it kind of blends in with the sound, but like you can kind of sometimes hear it. And um I just don't want it to play like if it's like a part of a trailer or something, or if it's something else. I just don't want it to play. And not that like it's like totally visible either. Like it would be like really, really, really faint. And like with me talking over it, you probably won't even be able to hear it. Even with me not even talking over it, still like you probably won't be able to hear it. But like I'm not sure. So yeah, we should be good though. So I will go over now here it says Gotham Knights has just been announced that the game will only be released for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, and it will no longer be coming to PS4 or Xbox One. So Gotham Knights will not be on Xbox One or PS4, only PS5, PC, or Xbox Series XS. So sadly, if you have only an Xbox One or only a PS4, you will not be able to play Gotham Knights. So, a little bit of disappointing news, but yeah. So, Gotham Knights again did release that official Nightwing gameplay trailer. It was about a minute and 30 seconds, so you guys can watch that. Star Wars did have a little bit of like a mini thing. It was not for any new game. It was just a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, a Switch versus OG Xbox performance review. So it wasn't anything. Um, so like that. I don't know. Could you guys just hear that? Like someone was talking. There's like a guy. I just paused it quick, but there was a person talking. Could you hear that? Let me see if from my end. Let me go on mute real quick. Let me see. Okay. Um, could you guys just hear me talking? Like I was talking. Okay, well, okay, I was on mute. So I know you guys didn't hear me talking live, but could you hear in the background like a previous me talking from the live stream? If that makes sense, because I was playing my own live stream. And I was wondering if you guys could hear me. Here, you guys are going to I think you guys are going to hear me in a second. Okay, maybe not. Let me mute this. Um let me mute that too. But yeah, it's kind of annoying how it does that. I don't know why it does that because I don't want it to do that and then I get in trouble. Because I don't want to get in trouble for playing like a little bit of something that I'm not supposed to. I don't want to get anyone mad at me, so I'm not sure. A little bit of a problem. Maybe what if I did this? This might fix it. If I put some background music on. Okay, wait, if I did that, can you guys still hear the background music? Let me know if you can hear background music. All I can hear is the music. Wait, so can you hear me talking right now? Lightly? Okay. That should be better. Hopefully. Maybe. Or I can turn that off. I don't know. This is very confusing, but yeah, and honestly, I'm not sure. Can't hear you talking in the background. Yeah. Um so I guess the music is also not working, where if I have the music on, you also can't hear me. Unless you can't hear me right now, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep talking because I think I'm not talking, so then I'm waiting for you guys to respond. But I'm just gonna keep talking while the music's going, and let me know if you can hear the music and you can hear me. But the music should be quieter than my voice. So, um, so okay, so the next thing is the now I can hear the music quietly behind you. Okay, perfect. So that's what we wanted to happen. So that's good. So hopefully that should block out any noise that plays. Um, I can try to fix that. I'm gonna say that, and I'm actually gonna try. I think I know what to do. I think it's just I have to be careful, and I think it's better with this background music, but it should be good. So, let's go over this. So D23 info just announced. So the D23 is the kind of like DC fandom, but for everything Disney plus. So like Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, National Geographic, all of those. Pixar, that's another one. Okay. I think that is the first time that I ever got all five. I always forget one of them. I think that's the first time I ever said all five without hesitating. I just had all of them. That's a good. I'm improving, but yeah. So those five. So yeah. So this is by the D23 team. So I will share my screen. This will be in the description. Credit to d23.com. I do very much appreciate it. If the music gets loud at any point, let me know and I will turn it down. We go here, perfect. So, D23 presented by Visa is only a few months away. Why is, oh, I was looking at Okay, hello. Okay, we should be good. Are we back? Test 1, 2, 3. Should be good. Are we back? Okay, I think we're good. Um, okay, perfect. This live stream could not be any worse. The My internet just went out, but we're back now, so I will continue right where I left off. I will hide that because we are not having any more technical difficulties. So we should be good now. So, D23 Expo presented by Visa is only a few months away, and with it, the promise of exciting announcements, reveals, sneak peeks, and more. The everything Disney, Disney Plus, Disney 100 will kick off at the D3 Expo. Celebrating 100 years of wonder at the Walt Disney Company enters its second century. The festives begin Friday, September 9th, which is exciting because that's a Friday, which means I am able to cover it at night. So it's very exciting. With the Disney Legend Awards ceremony and a kickoff to Disney 100. Later that day, the Walt Disney Studios will showcase what's on the horizon for Walt Disney Animation Studios, Pixar Animation Studios, and Disney Live Action. On Saturday morning, the studios will give fans a sneak peek at the latest from Marvel and Lucasfilm. So that is a really big thing because they put Marvel and Lucasfilm, which is Star Wars, together on a weekend in the morning, which is like the best I could ever ask for, which means it is very easy to cover. So I plan on being live. That would be Saturday, September 10th in the morning. Won't be too early, but won't be too late. Like maybe 10, maybe ish, on Saturday to go over the Marvel and Lucasfilm stuff. So then that afternoon, Disney branded television will preview its exciting slate. On Sunday morning, fans will get a preview for what's in store at Disney parks, experiences, and products. And later on, guests will enjoy a special presentation of Disney Princess the Concert. The incredible presentations will take place in the Hall D23, the 6,900 seat venue located in Hall D of the Anaheim Convention Center. The schedule of the Hall D23 events and presentations is as follows. All events are subject to change and additional events to be announced in coming weeks. So, Friday, September 9th, Disney 100 kicks off at D23 Expo on Friday, September 9th at 10:30 a.m. with a epic presentation that includes the Disney Legends Awards ceremony featuring Disney CEO Bob Chapek. The Disney Legends ceremony will once again honor those visionaries and artists who had made significant contributions to the Disney legacy. Look for the names of the 2022 inductees to be announced in the coming weeks. Then at 3:30 p.m., guests will be treated to new details, first looks, sneak peeks, surprises, and announcements regarding upcoming theatrical and Disney Plus titles from Disney Live Action, Pixar Animation Studios, and Walt Disney Animation Studios. Studio heads, filmmakers, and cast members will come together on stage with an inside scoop on some of these studios' most exciting titles. Then on Saturday, September 10th, we have filmmakers, celebrity talent, and surprise guests will join representatives from Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm, among others on stage in Hall D23 at 10 a.m. to show theatrical and Disney Plus titles. Going behind the scenes of the studio's most highly anticipated films, specials, and series, attendees will also see exclusive footage and be the first to learn what else is in the works. So, on Saturday, September 10th, since it does say 10 a.m., I'll probably go live actually at around 9:45, so I can let about 15 minutes to have everyone come in. Probably it would be like 5 minutes for the intro, and then 5 minutes of talking, and then 5 minutes of just saying what the D23 Expo is, and then at 10 it will start. I might be a little bit different. It depends if they're going to be live streaming it. So I think last year they may have live streamed it. I'm not sure. But if they live stream it on YouTube, I probably will watch it just because it is, Marvel and Lucasfilm. So I will be able to watch it, and I don't think I should get any problems. Hopefully, I'm going to take the risk. So, yeah, I am going to do that. So I'll actually see. Let me see. Okay. You guys might have heard that, maybe. I can see. Let me see if they have it. I'm not sure if they live stream it. If they do, I will look at it. If they don't, it might be a little bit different, but I'll talk more about that in the upcoming days. So then at 3:30 p.m. EST, Disney branded television home to some of the most iconic stories and characters in the Disney canon, including the award winners Doc McStuffins and the Owl House, plus the culture-defining movie franchises High School Musical and Descendants, will present an exclusive showcase of upcoming content that will continue the legacy of excellence in storytelling. The showcase will feature talent appearances and never-before-seen sneak previews of original content for Disney Plus, Disney Channel, and Disney Junior, including looks at the new Disney Plus original series, Natural Treasure, Santa Claus, and more. I lost where I was. Okay. I think I was here. Sunday, this September 11th at 10:30 a.m. You can join Disney Parks experiences and products, where you are able to see announcements and updates on the magic happening in the park, seas at home and beyond. And then at 4:15, you get to see a concert, Disney concerts, and that is mainly it for the D23 Expo schedule, and that should or is subject to change in the future. Now, the next thing too is just a quick thing. I did want to talk about the last thing. Then we are done for today. Is the Summer Game Fest, or not? Whoa, I did not do. Okay, never mind. I already did that. What am I talking about? Never mind. It is Arrowverse news. So we do have some. More specifically, we have Flash news, because Flash, Kauser, not sure how to say that. Sorry. The speedster we saw in Flash last night at the end of the episode, joined CW series as Fast Track. Okay, sorry about that. So the person who was on Flash last night will be joining the series as, I don't know, maybe a series regular. I'm not sure. It will be. This is from Deadline. It is in the description. So the person, I'm very sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. I apologize. Is set to recur in the CW series The Flash as Dr. Mina Dawan, aka Fast Track. She made her first appearance in tonight's episode titled Keep It Dark. The CW describes Dr. Mina Dawan as a titan in the scientific community who defeatedly balances her hunger for envelope-pushing science. I don't think that's how you say that. We'll forget about that. We don't have to talk about that. Experimentation with the strong moral compass. These qualities led Dewan, I think that's how you say it, to discover a new way to democratize the gift of super speed, finally allowing all humankind to reap the benefits traditionally neglected, relegated to metahuman speedsters. But our discovery also sends Dewan down a path to become something much greater than she ever expected, a heroic alliance between the Flash and Central City's newest exciting speedster, Fast Track. Let's see. Why is this like this? This is not... Okay. And that's about it of the article, and then it goes on to talk about this actor and some of her other projects. So she was not just joining for one episode, she is planning to join for multiple episodes, which is exciting. So yeah, that is exciting. And I think that may just be it in terms of the Summer Game Fest, D23, and the the what I was gonna say something, but I can't even remember now. Summer Game Fest, D23. Oh yeah, and the Flash. So we can do a quick Q and A if you guys want to. So you guys can just ask me some questions and we can talk. I'll probably about 5 or so minutes. So just maybe 5 more minutes and then I will end. So if you guys have, we can talk about anything. It could be about Flash last night. It could be about Superman Lois. About anything. Because I do have to do some of these things anyways. So you guys might as well ask me some questions and then I can do these things. So yeah. Here we go. So I don't have any questions. Oh, I have a question for you guys. My question, I can do it in a poll. So, how do I word this? Okay, I'm gonna say, what do you prefer? Okay, I'm writing this really quickly. Okay. So I have these two these two options here. And I just the poll should be coming up in a second. The question is, what do you prefer more, having 2 or 3 topics in one live stream? So, like, for example, this one, the main topics were the Summer Game Fest and the D23. So would you prefer this better and having it for an hour? Or would you prefer just having one main topic for 1 hour and then having another live stream for another hour about it? So I was kind of experimenting with that tonight with just doing the 1 hour of 2 main things and then spending about half the time on one thing and then half the time another thing. So whatever you prefer, you can put 1 second. A bug like flew in my mouth, but I think I'm good now. Okay. So, yeah. So I can see, let's see. Okay, I think there might be that glitch again where the live stream chat's not connecting to my chat. So I'm gonna have to come here and look at it from here. Perfect, which that's okay because I can see it from here. So you guys voted for let's see. So 2 to 3 topics in one live stream. Okay, I like that better. And then I don't think we need to stick to 1 hour. Sometimes might be longer and other times shorter. That is true. I think this one, it was only an hour just because we did have some difficulties in the middle. But I think this one could have maybe only been like 40 or maybe at the latest 45 minutes. But just because of some of those difficulties, we did have to spend a little bit more time on this one. But I think we may be able to have later, we may be able to have some different or maybe more, maybe less time, just kind of depends on that. So I will end this poll and I will continue to do that. I'll just continue to make like 2 to 3 topics in a live stream. In terms of how videos go, because do you just want to say this really quickly and then we will end? I'm not really, I don't really think videos personally, like today, the only reason I did live streams on this was because the reason I did videos on this was because, or live streams on this was because it was 2 big things that came out. Let's say just one thing. Let's say just the Summer Game Fest was today. Then I don't think I would have made a video or I would have done a live stream. I think I would have just waited until another big thing came out. But it just happened today where both of these came out on the day and I'm live streaming that day. But I don't think I'm going to be doing videos that much just because, yeah, they're easier. It's just in some ways it's not it's kind of hard to manage those. So I think live streams are a little bit easier to manage. So doing those are a little bit easier to do. So I plan on having those things. speaking of the Flash, Jordan Fisher, who plays Impulse on the Flash, he just tweeted about 30 minutes ago, and he said he tweeted and said, "I'm a dad," with a happy crying face emoji. So congrats to him. I don't know if I'm assuming he's being honest, but the chance that maybe he's not, I hate to say that, but you don't know. Some people do lie about those things. If there's a chance that he's not, that I don't want to spread fake news, but he did say it and he seems happy about it. So congrats to him. Not sure if that's going to affect anything, with filming or whatever, but congrats to him. So, I do think I'm going to end the live stream here. So I do hope all of you guys did enjoy this live stream. I will see all of you guys back for another video or another live stream in the future. So I hope all of you guys stay safe, and I will see you guys again later. So stay safe, stay awesome, most importantly, stay yourself. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to always be notified. Like to show your support, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.